What is going on then, everybody? Hope you're all doing very well. It's been a while here on this channel. The majority of people watching this have come over from me, FIFA Analyst. Running though. Not sat at my computer playing FIFA. Weird, isn't it? Your boy's been asking for this for a very long time. For me to get back out running. I have been slacking really. If you are new, we ran a marathon last year, back end of November. From Grandad for Alzheimer's and dementia. Since recording this, well, since the marathon and now recording this, my Grandad has passed away. So obviously, what I wanted to do really was to keep doing a marathon each year for him, and that's kind of what the plan is. Now, I am a lot unfitter than what I used to be. It's been what are we on? We're in June. It's been 8 months since I ran the marathon, which was a very long time ago, and even when I ran it, I wasn't the fittest then. So what are we doing today? We are doing about 5 times, 3 minutes running, 1 minute walking. You have to put your ego to the side when you've not ran for a long time. What this helps with us doing, recording this, is that I can go at a slower pace. I struggle with shin splints quite a lot. As I switch you over, I struggle with shin splints quite a lot. So running at a slower pace, once you get back out there, is probably one of the easiest things to do to hopefully reduce the risk of that happening. So I've just done that 2 times now, so there's still a few more to go. I would invite anyone that hasn't ran to get out there and give it a go. When I was training for the marathon, it was throughout the summer, and it's the best time to run. I've got 2 Siberian Huskies. I used to go running with them a lot. Used to take them out to the woods. It was just really, really enjoyable as a whole. And I mean, a lot of you probably sit here and you watch me play FIFA. You probably play FIFA. You're probably a bit unfit yourselves. What I'm trying to remember is I need to keep my health and my fitness to a high level. Well, to a good enough level that I can do the job that I do now, which is play FIFA. But also, I'm going to have kids in the future, and the way I try and remind my health and running and everything is that I want to be able that when I have a kid to go to the park and be able to play football and to not have back pains, which I already have at the age of 22 as we start running again. And it's thinking long term. When I was 18 and playing football, I was fine. I'm now 22, which is only a few years on, and my fitness is very bad. So I need to do this. We've kind of made a commitment to the stream. I'm going to upload once a week here on this channel, and I'm going to run 3 times a week minimum. Once COVID obviously is gone and gyms are open, I'll start getting back to the gym as well, which will really, really help. And if I don't do it, I don't stick to that agreement, we'll be doing giveaways, gifted subs, stuff to kind of make me go, yeah, I don't want to lose a load of money, so let's make sure we get out and do it. And today, it's a nice day. Sunday the 28th of June, I think, when we're doing this. And this is the first. I did go out on a run a few weeks back. That's quite a long time ago. And it wasn't a proper run. It was 2 minutes run, 1 minute walk. And it was that over and over again. So we are going to progress up. We will start to up the times, the mileage. But the first week or 2, it's just about time on feet. Like I'm starting to get out of breath now, starting to get a bit of a stitch. Even if that's the case, don't worry about having to stop running and walk. It's time on feet, which is the main thing when you first get out running. What I would really recommend when you get out running is to get away from the roads, get out to the countryside, canals, hills, a bit of everything really, and get away from the world. It gives you time to think. Have stuff over. For me, it's time to come up with ideas for YouTube, the stream, think about things in general. Even remember my granddad. This could be the time to really do that. So make sure you do something different. Get out somewhere you're not used to.
The story of my life. Okay, here we go. The first memory I have is when I was 5 years old. It was my birthday and I had some night kicks on. Mama did everything she could to make her life less miserable. Because my father, he was a waste of space. Thought he was a big man and thought that he owned the place. Gave no support but a hand to my mama's face. And if I ever saw him now, I put him in his damn place. A few years went on and ish got cold. My real dad left us like damn, what a joke. So I became the man of the house at 5 years old. The only man I trusted was my male role model. That was my granddad. He would always care for me, and when I was in trouble, he was always there for me. But now he's gone, I think about him every day, and I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for that man. People try to pull me down, I show them the deuces, but I keep my head up high, cause yeah, I can do this. Living through the rain and the pain, it's my last hope to show them the way. People try to pull me down, I show them the deuces, but I keep my head up high, cause yeah, I can do this. Living through the rain and the pain.
So in terms of running technique, what do? Because my shin splints, try to make sure I'm landing kind of in the middle of my feet. I did have a gait analysis when I was doing my training, and that was all okay. I try and keep my hips over my knees, keep my chest like it's being pulled up from a skyscraper. You've got to keep your chest nice and high, and with your elbows and your arms kind of like you got pickaxes, and they're just having a nice little rotation. What I found that I was getting lazy with my running, and I was kind of pulling my arms in a weird direction that was causing a lot of pain in the middle of my back, like the upper back. So really trying to make sure I focus on that. Even when we're out, you know, doing these beginner runs, this is where you've got to make sure that your form's as good as possible. I'm not a running coach, as the watch goes. I'm not a running coach. I recommend you go and watch some videos on YouTube. There's a guy called Ben Parks, really good YouTuber to get an understanding of. He's a running coach, how to run, correct form, all that sort of stuff. So make sure you're doing your own sort of research. So we've got one more 3 minutes and then walk. I will be doing a cool down as well. Just walking for 5 minutes, and then when we get home, massive thing, my psoas muscle, hip, it's really tight, especially from sitting down all day. I need to make sure I stretch, so I'll show you that as well. Again, recommend looking at a proper stretch routine to make sure you do it properly, all that good stuff. So Tuesday 30th of June, we are 16 minutes to 3 miles. We ran 1.6 so far. We've come out to the fields, as I say. Bad day for me at the office with FIFA. Video not rendering. Disconnecting from EA all the time. A few coaching sessions, no stream today on Tuesday, but not a great day to be fair. But I suppose I kind of thought, let's get out, let's go have a run, and just, as always, clear the mind, I suppose. Not been a great day, but kind of come out, you reflect on it and go, we're not going to have every day is going to be amazing, is it? Just everything seemed to go wrong. So we brush it off on a run, get back in a bit, have some food, see the missus, and then I've got like a call this evening, and that'll be the plan, and that'll be the day. So how's the run felt? Obviously this is a run with no stops, you know, no walking. I said earlier on in the video I want to take it slow to start off with, so I knew if I ran to this destination it would be about 1.5 miles, and then I'll take this, you know, a couple of minutes to talk to you, like have a breather, and then go run back and do it all again. Should I cut through here? Let's cut through here. And yeah, that's kind of how it is. Little niggle in my left knee when I started. I went to the driving range yesterday. Did a bit of golf. Never played golf before in my life. Managed to hit the ball a few times. Probably had about a 20% success rate of hitting it. 80% I'd swing miss, wouldn't I? Terrible, terrible. But yeah, that's kind of it. Carry on. Check back in as we get near the end. Right then, 3 miles done. 28 minutes 24, probably about 3 to 4 minutes rest at the halfway mark. I'm happy with that. In the last mile I pushed myself, music came on, sometimes the music comes on, you get a little bit more in your rhythm. Could I have done that solid 3 miles at that pace without stopping? I don't think so. If I have to be honest with myself, I don't think so. But got it done, that's the main thing, and enjoyed it. Back again, Thursday today. I'm on a hard run today, deciding to do 4 minutes run, then 30 seconds of sprint. Got to push myself a little bit. Only reason why, just on the first one, as you can tell, already out of breath. It's gonna be fun.
So then, as we go ahead and end the video, I thought we'd just do a quick rundown of training week 1, how it went, my general thoughts and everything like that. We started off, obviously, with the 6 times 3 minute and 1 minute walks. Having 3 minutes of running, 1 minute of walking, and we completed that 6 times. Overall, it felt quite comfortable, I suppose, when we were recording as well. Obviously, you can get a little bit of a sitch and whatnot, but time on feet was what we were after here. We managed to obviously do that quite comfortably with not having too much of an issue. We then went with the 3 miles with a few minutes rest at the halfway mark. A total to about 3 minutes rest at the halfway mark. I was happy with that because we went up some hills, you know, went out into the country as I always like to go out and get running up the hills and everything, and I felt quite good because I went and the route that I used to do, I went and did that again, and it didn't feel too difficult. You know, I thought I'd get like halfway up the hill and be like, I can't run up here. You know, it just couldn't do it. But no, we felt quite comfortable on that front. And then also we ended off the week with 4 minutes of jogging and 30-second sprint, which was obviously the video bit that we last just saw there. That day I did not want to get out for a run, if I'm honest with you. So that's why we kind of went with a bit more of a quicker one. But even still, you know, we were out for 20, 25 minutes. And we still managed to get, you know, 2 miles in and push the body, really, which was the main thing. So we're now, when we're kind of recording this, it's the 7th of July, which is a Tuesday. I haven't been out since July the 2nd, so we're now coming on to nearly a week. So I will get back out there. We're trying to aim for about 3 to 4 runs a week, and we'll slowly increase the mileage and that sort of stuff. If you are wondering, the app that I use for this, I do use a Garmin watch to track all of my runs, tracks obviously my activity throughout the day as well, and then I use an app called Strava, which links up, and then you can basically import all the data from Garmin onto Strava, and that's how we kind of, you know, use it on here. If you want to follow me, you can do. There's a link down in the description box below. I do want to thank you all very much for watching this first video here on the Analyst Extra channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Do subscribe as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.